Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. It was a drizzly Tuesday evening in September, and all across the UK, kettles whistled and biscuits were dunked with surgical precision as viewers settled in for their beloved 5 p.m. ritual, The Chase on ITV. For years, it had been a national treasure, a sanctuary of trivia, banter, and Bradley Walsh's perfectly timed facial expressions. But tonight was different. Within 5 minutes of the show's opening credits, social media erupted into chaos. "Sort it out, ITV," one furious fan tweeted, her popcorn barely touched. "This is unwatchable! What is going on?" cried another, attaching a blurry photo of Bradley mid-laugh. The hashtag Chasegate began trending before the first cash builder even ended. So what had gone so terribly wrong? From the outside, all seemed normal. The episode opened with Bradley sauntering out onto the stage, cracking a dad joke about geography. The first contestant, Sandra from Nottingham, a retired librarian with a weakness for Greek mythology and cats, smiled nervously as the music played. But behind the scenes, in a shadowy control room at ITV Studios, panic reigned. "Switch to backup feed B," yelled Andy, the flustered tech director, sweat forming like storm clouds on his brow. "That's not Sandra's voice. It's Morgan Freeman." Indeed, to the utter bewilderment of viewers at home, the audio had inexplicably switched tracks, and all of Sandra's soft-spoken trivia answers were being delivered in the deep, soothing tones of a Morgan Freeman narration. Every sentence sounded like the climax of a nature documentary. Bradley, "What's the capital of Finland?" Sandra, "And so, in the dying light of the Arctic Circle, Helsinki stood proud." "What in the David Attenborough is going on?" one confused viewer posted, followed by a flood of laughing emojis. As ITV scrambled to fix the voice-matching glitch, things only got worse. By the second contestant, Dave from Leeds, the audio had completely desynced. When he buzzed in to answer, the sound came 3 seconds late, so it looked like he was psychically answering questions before Bradley even asked them. "He's a time traveler!" screamed a trending TikTok post. "Dave from Leeds for Prime Minister!" declared another, as the contestant racked up an impressive £9,000, with half the nation believing he was cheating through clairvoyance. Meanwhile, back in the control room, a young intern named Zoe finally spotted the culprit. A rogue software update that had accidentally blended The Chase with AI voice enhancements from a documentary editing suite. "I can patch the feed manually," she said with a confidence that belied her recent start date. Andy looked at her like she had walked on water. "Do it, Zoe! You're our only hope!" 20 sweaty seconds later, Sandra's voice returned to normal, Dave stopped being psychic, and Bradley's face finally moved in sync with his jokes again. But the damage had been done. Twitter was ablaze, Facebook was furious, and TikTok was in love. Yet, strangely, viewers didn't turn off. In fact, ITV's audience numbers spiked. "Best episode ever," one fan posted. "Bring back Morgan Freeman Sandra," another demanded. "Honestly, if Dave isn't a recurring guest star now, I'm rioting." By the end of the hour, ITV had issued an apologetic but cheeky statement. "We experienced some technical difficulties during tonight's broadcast of The Chase. We're working to ensure future episodes are 100% glitch-free, unless, of course, you like your trivia with a touch of cinematic drama." Bradley Walsh even weighed in on Instagram, posting a photo of himself looking baffled with the caption, "Still not sure if I hosted a quiz show or narrated Planet Earth tonight." And so, The Chase went down in history, not just for its questions and chasers, but for the night it accidentally became the most surreal and hilarious show on television.